think candidates have to remember that this is personal, right? This is, you're not competing against anybody. It's a process, and I think that's very critical. I tell this to all my mentees, understand that this is a process. And in that process, there's going to be all this learning and that goes on, and there's no such thing as failure. Failure it's one of the greatest misconceptions in this and in life in general, because that's where the biggest lessons are. That's where you really learn where you need to work at, and just go back and start building and developing all that. So it's personal, it's a process, it takes time, and appreciate the time. For example, I struggle at my advanced level, ultimately before becoming an MS. And that for me was the most enriching thing, because I was able to really learn a lot of many aspects. If I would have passed the advanced on my first try, I would never have became an MS later. It was there that I was able to really develop my skills. And when I went to the MS level, then became much easier than it was for the advanced, because I already took care of all those deficiencies at the advanced level, and then I was ready for the MS back then. So understand that it's personal, that you're not competing against anybody, it's your own process, it's your own evolution as you evolve, and understand that, you know, this is a never-ending process. So the MS per se, the end of what we think is the end is not the end, it's the beginning. So understand that this is a lifelong journey, that regardless of the MS or not, it's something you're committed, it's something that you're invested, and something that regardless of the outcome of the exam, you're going to be dedicated to this, and you're dedicated to your craft and understanding and learning, become a better professional, and ultimately don't understand that this is all about hospitality at the end of the day. That's what we are. It's about taking care of guests, all that information. It's great on a personal level, but it's how we distill that information and bring that information to our operation, to our guests, as a leader in the restaurant in terms of mentoring other people in the restaurant, and just being a chief enthusiastic in terms of what we do, and spread the word of what wine is all about.